Welcome to Articulate Research and Professional Voice. In this session, we are focusing on one of the most important academic skills you can develop. Not your GPA, not even your resume, but your ability to clearly and confidently explain your research identity. Graduate school, fellowships, internships, and faculty mentors are not just evaluating what you've done, they are evaluating how clearly you understand your intellectual direction. Today, we're going to refine that. By the end of the session, you will be able to clearly describe your research interest in 2 to 3 strong sentences. You will develop an academic elevator pitch. You will learn how to align your voice across LinkedIn, your CV, your resume, and graduate applications. And most importantly, you will communicate with confidence. Your research and professional voice is your intellectual identity. It answers several questions. It answers, what do you study? It explains your work to a professor or even a peer. It is how you introduce yourself at a conference or research symposium. It is how admissions committees understand your direction. Your voice should be clear, intentional, and aligned. Clarity signals readiness. When a student can clearly articulate their research interests, faculty perceive them as more prepared. When you are specific, you sound focused. When you are focused, you sound competitive. Let's talk about common mistakes. Many students say, I'm interested in psychology. That's too broad. Or they become so technical that no one understands them. Or they downplay their research experience, or they sound unsure. We are going to eliminate those habits today. Being too technical without context, as you can see, is my research examines epigenetic modulation of H3K27AC enrichment and post-transcriptional regulatory pathways associated with neuroinflammatory responses. This may be accurate, but without context, most audiences, including interdisciplinary faculty, won't understand the broader purpose. A revision of this could be, my research examines how gene regulation changes during brain inflammation, particularly how certain molecular markers influence neurological disease progression. When it comes to underselling research experience, using words like just and only minimize your contribution. A stronger version could be, I contributed to a research project by collecting and analyzing data on student retention patterns, and I assisted in interpreting findings that informed program recommendations. Phrases like kind of, maybe, and hoping to signal lack of clarity. A revision could be, I am interested in public health with a focus on health disparities in underserved communities, and I plan to pursue graduate training to develop research-based solutions. Here is your framework. You need 4 key parts. First, your field or discipline. Second, your specific research focus. Third, why it matters. Fourth, where you're headed. This structure prevents you from sounding vague. Let's look at the difference between weak and strong articulation. The stronger example communicates focus, impact, and direction. I study environmental biology with a focus on water quality disparities in rural communities, particularly examine how agricultural runoff impacts long-term ecosystem health because of its implications for public health and environmental justice. Now we move to your three sentence identity. Sentence one answers what you study. Sentence two explains your research experience. And sentence three identifies your long term goal or goals. This becomes the foundation of your LinkedIn about summary, your grad school interviews, and even your faculty outreach emails. Your elevator pitch should be 30 to 45 seconds. If someone asks, tell me about your research, you should never freeze. Preparedness reduces anxiety. In your elevator pitch, you tell who you are, what you study, your current work, and your goal. Language matters. Remove minimizing phrases, place clarity in all that you have in terms of your headline, your about section, your CV research section, your personal statement, your conference introductions, and your email introductions. Replace uncertainty with clarity. Academic confidence does not mean arrogance, it means ownership. Confidence is clarity plus preparation. Practice aloud, time yourself, refine wording. Your future self will thank you. Pause the recording here. Write your research identity, then draft your elevator pitch. Read it aloud twice and revise. When you have a final product of your research identity and your 30-second elevator pitch, email both of those to Dr. Hawkins. The email address is cassandra.l.hawkins@jsums.edu. Your research voice is your intellectual signature. It should be clear, it should be consistent, it should be confident, and it should evolve as you grow. Thank you for completing this session. To get credit for watching this recording, please complete the survey that's included in the description and have a wonderful day.